Ladies and gentlemen, if I'm being honest, in my experience as a real estate agent here in the state of Florida, I feel like the term luxury is a term that quite frankly just kind of gets tossed around based on the price of a home or the size of a home. But to me, that's never really felt right. So for that reason, I looked up the definition of luxury and set out to find a home that would truly embody this. Now, Oxford defines luxury as the state of great comfort and extravagant living. And that's exactly why we are here today, to show you this home right behind me that embodies that. Now, if we haven't met, my name is John-Paul Gutierrez, and I am blessed to be the founder of the Bespoke Homes Group. Our goal is to bring you the most transparent real estate information, whether you're buying your first home or one of many. We want to provide tailor-made solutions so that you can invest in your future. And today, we are in the beautiful city of Ocala, and more specifically, a region called Marion Oaks. If you're not familiar with Marion Oaks, we are on the southwest corner of Ocala, and this particular location brings quite a bit. First and foremost, we're gonna be just 10 minutes away from I-75. Once you're on this interstate, you're gonna have easy access to major metropolitan cities in Florida. For example, you're gonna be an hour and 15 minutes away from Tampa. And this major metropolitan city is gonna give you access to the West Coast, the Gulf Coast beaches like Sarasota and Clearwater, as well as a bustling city with plenty of nightlife and entertainment. You're also an hour and 15 minutes from Orlando. That's gonna give you easy access to the major theme parks and attractions of Walt Disney World, Universal, Volcano Bay, and of course, a bustling city as well with plenty of nightlife and entertainment. Now, 50 minutes north of here, we're gonna have Gainesville, which is gonna be home to the University of Florida, one of the largest and most prolific universities in the state. Now, Ocala in and of itself is also gonna have everything that you could want and need. Ocala's claim to fame is being the horse capital of the world. And the embodiment of this can be found in the multi-million-dollar project known as the World Equestrian Center. Here you're gonna have all sorts of equestrian events, as well as other events like youth sporting programs, for example, AAU volleyball and basketball events being held in this location. Now, a little bit closer to this home, you're gonna have Highway 200. Highway 200 is gonna take you from Marion Oaks all the way to downtown Ocala. In downtown Ocala, you're gonna find a charming downtown space that's gonna host plenty of entertainment and dining. One of my favorite places to go there is Symmetry Coffee, a faith-based coffee shop that's gonna have excellent coffee and food. I highly recommend the Tarzan Toast. Now, as you take Highway 200 down closer to Marion Oaks, you're gonna find all of your entertainment and needs. Grocery stores like Publix, and you're also gonna have independent retailers like Kohl's, Guitar Center, Dillard's, Barnes & Nobles, as well as Paddock Mall that's gonna host all of your major department stores as well. Diversity in food is no problem to find here. Whether you're looking for fast food like Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, you'll find plenty of them in this area, as well as unique dining experiences like Smalls, Bonefish, Cheddar's, and one of my favorites, Las Margaritas Mexican restaurant. Additionally, all of your entertainment can be found on Highway 200 as well. Everything from epic theaters to indoor trampoline parks will be found here so that your family has all the fun it can possibly have. Now, here within Marion Oaks, we're also gonna have a community center that's gonna have its own pool, splash pad, basketball courts, tennis courts, and you're also gonna have grocery stores like a brand new Aldi that's opening up, as well as Walgreens and all of your essential needs, literally 5 minutes away from this property. Now, in this home, you're gonna find 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms sitting on 1,913 square feet. And this particular lot is a total of 0.23 acres. Where we find ourselves currently is this extended driveway that's gonna host approximately 4 to 6 cars. Behind me, you're gonna have your private 2-car garage and a beautiful home with a very modern exterior. You're gonna have a main body of white paint. You're gonna have black accents like your doors, your garage door, and the accents throughout the house. You're gonna have a 30-year architectural shingle roof and the home with full concrete block and stucco construction for your safety and for the integrity of this build. Now, this L-shaped walkway is gonna lead us up to our front door, and I can't wait to show you what is behind this home and how it defines luxury. So with that being said, I wish I had a key, but this is a keyless entry to make it easier for you. Now, I've cracked the code already, so let's check it out. Alrighty, welcome inside this beautiful home. I'm thrilled to get you through every inch of this property. Equally as excited to get to the end. I'm gonna give you all the financial information you need: monthly payments, down payments, taxes, insurance, everything you need to know if this is the right investment for you and your family. I'm also gonna have a short special message at the end for all of my viewers. Let's begin. As soon as you step inside, you're gonna notice two things. First and foremost, luxury vinyl plank is gonna be throughout the entirety of the property from the moment you step in. Additionally, and this is where we start talking about extravagant living. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna have a 15-foot ceiling height that just brings an air of luxury, of excellence, of absolute beauty. You could decorate it with a hanging chandelier if you'd like, but right now they have a recessed LED light and a lovely window that's letting in a bunch of natural light. This door, by the way, is also beautiful in my opinion. Now let's begin. As we step in, you're gonna step into the open concept area. This right here would likely be your living room space where you could set up your couch, your TV, and enjoy some time together as a family. Right here, you're gonna have this very nice window, a big picture frame window that's going to let in a bunch of natural light, but also start integrating the indoor and the outdoor experience on this home. As we continue through, you're gonna have a flex space in between where you can set up your dining room table right here, or you can set it up right in front of the kitchen area. And the good thing about it is that this style of home allows you the flexibility to create the experience how your family is gonna use it best. Now, across from this area, we're gonna step into the kitchen. You're gonna be welcomed by this large, oversized quartz countertop, white sparkling quartz, which is my favorite type of countertop, to be honest with you. You're gonna have space for bar seating right along the other side. The sink is gonna be right here in the island, and you're gonna have extra cabinetry down below, as well as your dishwasher. Behind me, you're gonna have plenty of cabinetry space, all already with your black handle fixtures and the excellent soft close. This is a big feature of comfort. When we talk about comfort, this is a tiny detail that makes a big difference. Why? Because most home builders are not including your handles, which may seem like it's such a small detail. Most people don't even notice when they walk into a brand new home that it doesn't have it. But then that leaves the job up to you to drill all the holes, do it, which isn't a major job, but this just makes it very convenient. You're gonna have brand new stainless steel appliances. And when I say brand new, I mean like literally you're gonna be ripping the plastic off of these things. They are brand spanking new. Your stove, your microwave, your dishwasher once again, and your refrigerator over on this side. Whirlpool appliances, and you're gonna have these sliding doors that take us into our lanai in the back, which we're gonna check out in a bit. But first and foremost, let's take a step back over this way and take a look at some of the bedrooms. In this area, we're gonna have two bedrooms that are gonna be very similar, and they're just gonna be mirrored images. They're gonna be 10 by 11 foot rooms, each with their individual windows, letting in a bunch of natural light, and you're gonna have your closets with accordion style folding doors. Now behind me, we're gonna have the first bathroom that this property is gonna host. And this is gonna be for your guests and for all the additional bedrooms. Right here, we're gonna have a standing shower with this nice gray tile, ceramic tile, going all the way up to the ceiling. You're also gonna have a frosted window, letting in some natural light. You're gonna have, again, sparkling quartz on your single vanity. You have your mirror, your lights up above, and this is a very, very comfortable space. Again, when we talk about comfort, you're gonna have your towel racks already installed, your toilet paper holder already installed. Again, small details that most people aren't gonna realize. However, it does take time and money for you to do and install these things. This builder is taking care of that for you already. Now, as we step towards the rear of the property, we're gonna step into our third bedroom. This one's slightly larger. This is gonna be approximately a 12 by 12 foot room. You're gonna have your closet space over here and your window as well to let in a bunch of natural light. And this is separate from the rest of the home. So this could be for the older child, or if you have an in-law that's staying with you, or if you wanted a more private space for an office, that could be an excellent option, and it's plenty of space. Most of the time, that third additional bedroom is gonna be a tighter squeeze. Now, as we step over on the opposite wing of the home, we're gonna step into this area that is open, but you could add a door right here if you wanted extra privacy to really create a master wing to the home. Before we step into the master bedroom, in this area, this is gonna be kind of our mudroom area as soon as you step in from the garage. And behind this door, you're gonna have your laundry room. It's gonna have its own space with a door so you can kind of cancel out the noise from your washer and dryer. That'll fit perfectly here. They don't come with the home, but it leaves you the flexibility to choose the appliances that you like. If you want oversized appliances, you want commercial appliances, or you want the stacked washer and dryer, either way, you'll be able to fit it in this space. And then as we step back, we're gonna head into our 2-car garage. It's already gonna come with your garage door opener. Your water heater and your electric panel are gonna be in here. And this is more than enough space for you to park 2 cars or park 1 car and have a workspace area very easily. And one thing that I love is that there are already multiple outlets throughout the garage, meaning that if you are using power tools in here, it's very easy to plug it in wherever you'd like. Now, as we step back into the property, let's check out this master bedroom. And here's where there's more of that extravagant living, which is very fit because obviously as a primary room, this is where most of the comfort ought to be, in my opinion. A very large, oversized room. We're talking 15 by 13 in dimension, a double window letting in a ton of natural light. You're gonna have really tall 9'4" ceilings, and you're gonna have throughout the entirety of the house, but here it really stands out, the oversized baseboards. You're gonna be able to set this up in so many different ways. No matter how you want to lay things out, your bed over here, over here, over here, over here, you're gonna have space for a king bed no matter which wall you decide to back it up against. Now, as we get into that extreme comfort, that extravagant living, this is one of the biggest spaces right here. As you step in between the bedroom and the bathroom, you're gonna have your closet. And I mean, this is what most guest bedrooms look like in other homes. You're gonna have plenty of space. There are no racks installed already because they leave it up to you to customize how you wanna do this. If you want the simple racks, you can do that. If you want custom cabinetry in here, you can do that as well, but there's so much space in here. This is any lady's dream closet in here. Now, as we step out of this space, we're gonna step into the primary bathroom. And again, extravagant living. Private water closet over here so you can do your duty in peace. Again, floor to ceiling, ceramic tiled standing shower, double vanity with this extra long quartz countertop, cabinetry down below, your mirrors, and then over on this side, you're gonna have the standing tub. This is just an absolutely beautiful touch, and it's a great way to wind down. I think it's beautiful. You have your frosted window up above. It gives you space. And this bathroom, once again, is very big. This is the size of most people's bedroom in other homes, but here, they've made it very spacious. Every area has more than enough space, so you're not cramped in, but you still have great amenities, a double sink, the tub, the shower, and your private water closet as well. With this all being said, this is an absolutely excellent master bedroom space. And again, you can turn this into an entire wing if you'd like to kind of close this area off over here so you can walk straight into the master wing. Now, with this being said, let's take a step out into the lanai. Alrighty. As we step back, our sliding doors obviously bring us into the backyard. You have your slab right here. And honestly, personally, this is one of the few times that not having the lanai covered to me is actually a benefit in this situation. And I'm gonna explain to you why. So over on this side, you're gonna have your pre-plumb already. So if you wanted to have a sink for your outdoor kitchen, it's very easy. You're gonna have GFI outlets here. So if you wanted to set up your grill, you can do so and have the full summer kitchen experience. And them doing this already in advance is the reason why I think it's nice to have this open, because I would personally extend this out and make this a bigger space. If you're looking to create that pool experience, again, you're on 1/4 of an acre here, so you have plenty of space, and this is the perfect start to make this your own. You can add a pergola extension on one side, brick pave the rest of the area to lead into your pool, screen it all in, and it gives you the flexibility to be creative with the space while having all of the structural options already integrated. Additionally, you're gonna have some preservation area in the back of this particular lot. That's gonna be a nice wooded area. It's gonna integrate you in with nature and give you a nice, relaxing surrounding while still having plenty of space. Now, this particular home, you're gonna notice there is no well for your water. This is connected to city water, and you are going to have a septic system that is going to lie at the very front of the property. And the reason that happens is, one, for easy access whenever you need to pump your septic system, and second, so that it's very easy for you to build a pool and you're not damaging any of the drain field or the septic system when that time comes. With this being said, let's head back inside. I wanna give you the financial information, and so you can know exactly what this would look like for you. Let's take a look. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking around until the end. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. And if you're still here, it's probably because you want to know what this investment looks like. So let's recap what we saw. First and foremost, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms sitting on 1,913 square feet, an excellent space. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to guess the price of this home. 1, 2, 3. This home is currently for sale for $335,000. Ladies and gentlemen, this home just experienced a $15,000 price decrease. That tells us a couple of things. One, we're shifting over into a more adequately priced home here, but also we have a motivated seller, which is good when it comes time to negotiate so that you know you're getting the best deal possible. And if you have the right realtor, we'll be able to negotiate more than just the price for you. Let's hop into what some of those things are. So first and foremost, let's talk about closing costs. Closing costs, if you've never purchased a home before, is the cost of purchasing a home. There are fees additional to the price of the home. When you're borrowing money or using a loan, you're gonna be looking at approximately 3% of the purchase price. That's $10,050 in this scenario. With cash, you're gonna be paying approximately $1,500 in closing costs. Now, where this money goes is essentially documentary stamps. With a loan, it's more because you have loan origination fees as well as other processing fees that just go along with getting a loan. With cash, you're pretty much paying your doc stamps and some prorated taxes in advance. Now, let's talk about some loan options for you. If you're looking to purchase this property with an FHA loan, that means that this is going to be your primary residence and you have no other primary residence with an FHA loan within at least a 100-mile radius. So if you're relocating from another city, this could be an option for you, even if it's not your first home. With that, the FHA loan is a Federal Housing Administration loan. It's a government insured loan that allows you to put 3.5% down payment, and you can have a lesser credit score and a little bit of a higher debt to income ratio in a means to help you acquire this property. 3.5% is $11,725. PITI is your principal, interest, tax, and insurance. So the whole shebang, your monthly mortgage payment will be approximately, based on today's interest rate, would be approximately $2,797 on this particular home. Now let's hop into some other loans. The VA, Veteran Affairs, allows you to purchase a property if you are a veteran or the family of a veteran or direct family of a veteran, to purchase a property with 0 money down. If you work with me, my commitment is to get your closing costs covered as well so that you fully get into the property with $0 out of pocket. I have a brother who is in the Army. He's been in the Army for quite some time now, and what that's done is it showed me the sacrifices that he's had to make with our family, with his nuclear family, and now it really put into perspective just how much our veterans sacrifice for us on a daily basis. I appreciate that so much. If you are a veteran, thank you so much for your service, and I hope that I can serve you if you are looking to purchase a home. With $0 down, your full monthly mortgage payment would be approximately $2,841 per month. Now let's hop into some conventional loans. Let's hop into some conventional options. First and foremost, you're gonna have the 3% down option. This option is for first-time home buyers, not like the FHA where it's your primary home. You have to be a first-time home buyer. You're gonna have a credit minimum requirement that's a little bit higher than the typical conventional loan, and it's gonna allow you to put 3% down. That's gonna be $10,050. Your monthly mortgage will be $2,860. Next conventional option is gonna be more common. It's the 5% down for your primary home. Doesn't have to be your first one, just the one that you're gonna occupy as your primary. 5% down is $16,750. Your mortgage payment will be approximately $2,755. Next is the 10% down payment option. This is typically used for secondary homeowners, vacation homeowners, where you're only gonna occupy the property at certain times of the year, not as your primary. They'll require 10% down, that's $33,500. Your monthly mortgage will be approximately $2,577. Last but not least, we're gonna have the 20% down option, typically used by 2 people. One is going to be investors who will not be occupying the property whatsoever. And second is going to be for those homeowners who are looking to avoid paying private mortgage insurance and saving about $250 to $300 per month on your mortgage payment. With that being said, the $67,000 down payment will leave you with a $2,276 a month mortgage. So now that we've seen pretty much the main, some of the biggest more popular loan option. Let's talk about some other things that'll affect that. First and foremost, taxes. Now here we're gonna have two numbers. This is based off of Marion County's property appraiser website. The first one of $5,579 per year is if you're not occupying this property as your primary and therefore you do not homestead. Florida has the Florida homestead tax exemption, which allows you to deduct up to $50,000 of taxable value on your home yearly taxes, as well as some other great benefits. Without the homestead tax exemption, you're looking at about $5,579 per year. After your second year, the first year, since this is a brand new construction home, you're gonna be paying taxes solely on the land value. In this particular case, that's gonna be about $579 in this year that you're gonna pay in taxes. After that, you're gonna be looking at about $5,579, but if you homestead and occupy this property as your primary, you're gonna save about $600, and it'll be $4,904 per year. Now, if you're already a Florida resident and you're looking to relocate within Florida, you already own a home and you have it homesteaded, you can port your tax savings from your previous home into the next home and deduct even more from the taxable value of your home, have even cheaper taxes. If you're curious on how that works, feel free to give us a call. I'm more than happy to explain that. Last but not least, $760 per year in taxes is the average that we're seeing on homes of this size in this area. The reason being, this is in a flood zone X. There is pretty much no chance of flooding in this particular area. Additionally, it is a full concrete block structure, so you do not have to worry, and insurance companies do not worry so much about these properties, as well as the warranties that come with them. So because it is a pretty safe investment, your insurance company is going to reflect that with just $760 a year in insurance. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that was able to bring you some value on the financial aspect of this home. If I want to put a disclaimer out there that these numbers are rough numbers based on today's current rate and just using an average interest rate, as well as not considering any type of negotiations that we may go into to get you this home. If you like this home, but you want these numbers to look a little bit better, or if these numbers look good as they are, please give us a call. We would absolutely love to assist you. Again, our goal is to bring you a tailored home solution experience. Any problems that you may have, we're here to help you overcome them and make sure that you can start investing in your future through real estate. If you want to reach out and take that first step, or you're curious about how the home buying process works, our team is more than happy to assist you. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email with the information provided here on screen and in the description below, and we'd be more than happy to assist you. Last but not least, I want to share a short message, and truly it's just something that I felt inspired to share with you. If you've been following my channel for some time, you know that typically at this time in the video, I like to share a faith-based message. And right now, I don't have necessarily a scripture to share with you, but just a message that God has planted in my heart and I want to share with you. And God recently pointed out to me that He is still calling us to dream. A lot of times as we get older, and this is something that I've been walking through recently, is that we become a little more grounded into reality, but our reality is shaped by our circumstances in that moment and not the calling that God has for us or our purpose, right? So sometimes we may stop dreaming. We become not necessarily comfortable, but we become accustomed to a certain set of restrictions or ways that our life has been taking us. And we stop dreaming, we stop aspiring for more, we stop thinking that we can achieve that. Whether it's something in real estate like buying $1 million house, or getting a different job, starting a new career, or just buying your very first home. A lot of times things start to seem impossible. We think there's no way out. That's sometimes because we think we know it all. And I'm talking about myself here. We think we know it all. We think we have everything figured out. So that just seems unlikely. However, God has unlikely power, right? Those things that seem unlikely, God makes them certain. God makes those things that seem impossible, unobtainable, He puts them for you on a silver platter, if it's in His plan for you and it's in His will. So I just want to invite you to continue to dream. If you're looking to purchase a home, your first home, a bunch, if you're looking to start a portfolio, keep dreaming, keep working hard, and more importantly, keep praying and make sure you ask. If you ask, it will be given. If you knock on the door, it will open for you. That being said, I hope I was able to encourage you by showing you an option that may be fit for you and your family, or even if it's with this message here at the end, I hope that you walk away encouraged and ready to take on your next goal. I'm here to help you. And if there's anything I can do to serve you, I'm more than happy to. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, rest of your week, and I hope to see you guys very soon. God bless.